我是胖妈，现在我跟胖爷2个人去接儿子。今天又到了接儿子的时间了。今天早上胖爷还挺忙的。I said you are busy this morning.
Very busy. I'm busy every day.
今天早上我们在出门之前，他跑去了沃尔玛，买了一些吃的东西给儿子吃的。他说回来家儿子会饿，到晚上这样。我叫他明天去买的，或者今天晚上儿子回来后再去买。他说的儿子回来家以后会很累，他不会去买的。所以胖爷提前去超市里准备了一些吃的给儿子。胖爷去超市回来以后，又去了树林地，把那个临时的铁门再给锁上，因为这几天电力公司一直在清理靠近电线的附近的这些树，他们给锯掉了一些伸出来的树枝。可能最近就说，因为我们这天气开始要变冷了，也许会有坏的天气，防止把这个电线再给弄断了吧。所以说他们在树林地那边清理一些树枝，胖爷把临时的门给他们打开了。今天早上又过去给他关上了。现在呢又去接儿子。胖爷一早上还挺忙的，还要喂鸡、打扫鸡笼子。这个鸡笼子有时候我也是打扫的。
Yeah, it's kind of dry here right now. We really haven't had any rain for a while. We do need rain.
今天早上我是开我的车子过去的，回来的时候他开，我说我车子也省油，他说开他的车子，他的车子的空间大，我的车子空间太小。I said this morning take my car, you don't want to.
No. Oh, I passed my turn. I passed it up. I got to turn in here and turn left right here. That's okay. We didn't miss nothing. There we go. We're on our way. I got to buy turnip green seeds.
胖爷昨天用他的拖拉机开了一小块菜地，就是之前我们清理的那块树林地。他用那个他的拖拉机后面又安了一些工具，可以刨地用。他昨天刨了一次，他说再刨一次就可以买些菜种子撒在里面了。我说那里没有水源，菜能长吗？他说那个菜不需要水源，不需要浇水，自己可以长。It's not even worse than we live in there.
Oh, you know it.
At least we have Walmart there. Here have nothing.
Nothing. There's nothing here. I don't even see a farm store here.
Careful. Because they have a tobacco store.
I don't give a shit.
And it takes no time going be there.
You gotta go to town anyways. So what's it matter?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Whether or not you
I don't get it. Why she's so demanding.
In 1/4 mile,
He
turn
had
left
tobacco
on
store that selling all
Louisiana
kinds
6
of
Business
cigarettes,
Road.
so he can get what he need. No, you don't understand. He don't need regular cigarettes. Cost so much money. He need to buy electricity that kind of
She wants me to
smoke.
huff. What do you call
So
that?
saving the money.
Yeah, it does save money, but
Yeah, in the town, it going to cost you a lot of money. That's not a regular cigarette store. That's just not a tobacco store. That's just selling cigarettes like that. So expensive.
I guess I turn left up here. I don't know.
Yeah, you turn left.
Turn left on Louisiana 6 Business Road.
Turn left from
well, she's
here.
not lying. It'd be less expensive, but it's
Worse for your health too.
yeah, it is worse for you. You're not lying.
And that one, well, when you buy that machine, costs a little bit more money, but Others since you can buy any gas station.
See, it depends
They're
on
like oil.
it depends on the type of person you are, because see, some people, because technically tobacco is organic and it grows. So depending on the type of person you are, your lungs, they may and may not, like they may be able to handle the normal planted tobacco smoke that you inhale, but then that synthetic stuff that they make, they might not be able to take that. I don't know. It's different for everybody.
Yeah, look at your daddy. Sometimes he cough.
Damn, look at the traffic, man.
This place, it's because this is a border town. There's a lot of people from Texas in here.
What did they come here for?
Because this is a way they get to Louisiana. They come through this town.
Okay.
Turn right on Kaiser Avenue.
And college. Remember, there's like 3 colleges in this town.
3 colleges in this town?
Including the one I go to.
I wonder what the hell is going on here. There's a green light, too.
Yeah, you turn right.
There's a red light now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because of red lights, I guess people can never pass.
I guess I can turn right on red.
I guess you can.
He did. He did.
I've walked all the way out here before.
In
I
1
walked all the
mile,
way to Walmart.
Arrive at
Oh my
834
God.
Kaiser
What?
Avenue on the left.
What?
They let you out of
What?
Yeah,
school.
I've walked all the way to Walmart from the college before. I've walked all the way out here, even further, all the way down the road.
I saw Burger King down there. I think that's a Whataburger.
Yeah, we'll eat at Whataburger.
Yeah, you can eat the
Oh,
Whataburger.
Burger King. I'd rather eat at Burger King.
When you come back, a Burger King on your left side.
Okay. Where's this place at? There it is. Smoke Tobacco Warehouse.
Yeah. There it is. 这个是烟酒店。卖好这个酒，好多烟。哎，大家看看这里。You want more French fries?
No,
You want something else?
I'm full.
Are you sure?
After I eat, I get real sleepy, real tired. I just can't even do nothing after I eat. Sometimes I just go to sleep.
I cannot go to sleep. I gotta work.
Oh yeah, I gotta work on a paper this weekend. You want me to read you my paper about Paul Revere that I wrote and turned in?
Okay.
It was really good. The college professor said that the paper was good too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this was a paper I did for my college professor.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It had to be exactly 600 words. If it was any more or any less, it knocked points off.
Wow.
So I had to have it exactly at 605 words with a 1% error. If you had, it was originally 600 words, but he said he liked our class, so he gave us a 1% error. So
Okay.
600 words or 6 words under and 6 words above.
Okay.
So my essay was it was about Paul Revere. And it was through clashing ideals, rising tensions, and inevitabilities and active choice, David Hackett Fisher paints the story of Paul Revere's ride. The year was 1774, and Paul Revere held a meeting in Boston with the idea of social happiness at its heart. As Nathaniel Amos, the business associate of Paul Revere, would say, all men are by nature equal but differ greatly in the sequel. Disagreements come from distinctions in morality, nationalism, and so on. However, as the Boston Sons of Liberty would have it, the experience was the determining factor. The conception of the American Revolution as being inevitable directly stems from the hardy traditions of New England's inhabitants. To be free, liberated, or as Fisher coins it, defending the inherited folk rights of New England. In the eyes of the principal people of New England, the question was not, was there going to be war? Instead, it was, how are we going to win? This creed was a potent weapon the Yankees had over the Redcoats, ultimately becoming their joint strength. They would have to fight to keep their way of life, but once the Yankees laid this dogma to war, these sons of Puritans hardened their hearts and became the most implacable of foes. The people of New England did not think of war as a game, nor were they estranged from it. War was their tool to protect the American liberty. The tree of contingency that grew from this convicted worldview encompassed all of New England in its shade. Everyone from the farmers of Lexington and Concord to the doctors and merchants in Boston believed that war was a necessary evil to protect these inherited traditions. However, this is not to say that everything occurring in New England in the spring of 1775 was inevitable. Many situations, romanticized or not, were rather unlikely occurrences. However, the actions taken by Paul Revere, General Gage, John Hancock, Samuel Adams, and others shifted the hands of history into New England. The Revolution was not a culmination of one event, but the gathering of numerous, with each building on the last. Captain Levi Preston said many years later, "We had always governed ourselves and we always meant to. The contingents of war did not lie in some lofty ideal of a new world, but in preserving an already existing way of life." Paul Revere's midnight ride, along with the subsequent skirmishes of Lexington and Concord, had no sole proprietor. Instead, these were all conflicts in which the people of New England fought for their customary freedom. The Yankees' need for freedom and the British's inability to truly address this ultimatum made the revolution conceptually inevitable. The neglect of British officials, the many failures of General Gage and other captains of the British Army, and the lack of British judgment of colonial New England set the stage for rebellion. General Thomas Gage was conflicted with the dilemma between country and moral compass, yet one thing is known: he disdained the Yankee way of life. General Gage's hate grew from the lack of Yankee loyalty to the crown. He attempted peaceful resolutions instead of pursuing unadulterated violence. However, this decision caused the Gage to take a relaxed approach with the New English Whigs, ultimately underestimating Yankee resolve and ending in his undermining. The story of Paul Revere and Thomas Gage has faded into the realm of American legend. However, once a year in Boston, a bell rings, tolling the remembrance of shared freedom, stubborn pride, and overcoming adversity in the face of defeat. Do you want to see my lab report for science?
Be careful, don't make it.
It's like a bunch of hogs ate at that table.
You doing this, okay?
You did it.
You when you eat it, like
No, you did.
just like little kids. You want to fill up your drinks ready to go? No, you don't want to fill up?